Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here today. I would like to thank news media who showed up and are interested in what's going on in Las Cruces. We have a lot of important incidents and events and news coming out of Las Cruces today, so we wanted to get to that. A couple of ground rules real quick. We have very limited information right now. The investigation on this incident from last night is very much ongoing. And so there's not a lot of information that we can provide right now. But Chief Miguel Dominguez will be coming up here in a bit to give the information that he can. And then after this news conference, we're going to send out a news release with some of the information that we have available right now. Miguel Dominguez and the deputy chiefs and the investigators will not be available for one-on-ones afterward. So make sure to get whatever sound you have or what you need right now during this news conference. And with that, I'd like to turn it over to the Chief of Police for the Las Cruces Police Department, Miguel Dominguez.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Miguel Dominguez, Police Chief for the Las Cruces Police Department. Today we're going to be providing initial information on an incident that occurred last night, July 27th at approximately 8 p.m. The incident began at Lowe's Home Improvement at 3200 North Main Street and came to an end in the 700 block of South Telshore. To be clear, there was a couple of incidents. It was a very busy day for the Las Cruces Police Department yesterday. We had another incident that occurred at Fringer Park earlier in the day, approximately 4 p.m. These two incidents are not related. The incident at Fringer Park did not involve any officers. That incident is still being investigated, and there was a release that went out earlier, and more information will be coming out on that incident as the investigation progresses. Last night at approximately 8 p.m., officers responded to the report of an armed robbery at Lowe's Home Improvement located at 3200 North Main Street. Two male subjects shoplifted an air conditioner unit, a portable air conditioning unit, the type that goes in the window, and a unit is approximately $500. It was actually a little bit more than $500. Store employees witnessed the two suspects trying to leave the store, at which time they confronted them as they exited the store. One male appeared to pulled out what appears to be a handgun from his waistband, pointing it toward the employees and a witness who was standing nearby. This exchange was actually captured on camera, and we have it here for you all today. The males fled the scene immediately after this incident occurred in a maroon SUV towards Travis Drive. Those of you familiar with the Lowe's Home Improvement know that Main Street is on the front of the building of the retail store, and Travis is on the south end. They exited on the south end on Travis Drive. The vehicle was located approximately 2 minutes later by officers who were in the area looking for the suspect vehicle. They located it at the area of Madrid and Sexton, where they attempted to pull the vehicle over. This attempt failed. The suspects fled from the officers, leading them on a lengthy pursuit through residential areas, parking lots, and major thoroughfares, with the vehicle fleeing at high rates of speed and driving into oncoming traffic, creating an extremely dangerous condition for everyone involved. Officers were eventually able to close distance on this vehicle and perform a pit maneuver. The pursuit was terminated near the 700 block of South Telshore Boulevard, where at least one round was fired. The driver of the vehicle, Joshua Lopez, received medical attention on scene and was transported to the hospital, where he is expected to recover. He is pending charges at this time. The passenger of the vehicle, Miles Luciano, was arrested and charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault, felony shoplifting, and conspiracy to commit shoplifting from the incident at Lowe's. More charges are also pending on this subject. None of our officers, thank God, were injured during this incident. The suspects had several opportunities to pull over and comply with officers, but continued to flee. I don't have to explain to you how dangerous a vehicle pursuit is. not only for the officers that are involved, but all of our citizens, pedestrians, people on bikes. This incident was extremely dangerous and volatile and lasted for quite some time. Our officers were still able to stay with the vehicle and bring these two violent suspects into custody. The incident is still being investigated by the officer-involved incident task force. 3 of our officers are being placed on paid administrative leave, as is standard practice. Anyone with additional information is asked to please contact the police department so we can get a statement from you. Lieutenant Bradley, who oversees our criminal investigation section, will be providing additional information on the incident at Lowe's and the charges that were filed and those that might be pending. Please keep in mind that this is an extremely new investigation. This incident happened last night at 8 p.m. It's still not even 24 hours since the incident occurred, so the investigation is extremely new. Some of the information that we'll be providing at a later date will come out as the investigation progresses. So your patience is appreciated, and thank you very much again for attending. Lieutenant Bradley.
Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Peter Bradley with the Las Cruces Police Department. Right now, I'm in charge of the criminal investigation section. As Chief Dominguez stated, I'll be providing you guys a little bit more information as to the events leading up to this vehicle pursuit. There it is. On July 27th at approximately 8 p.m., officers received a report for an armed robbery at 3200 North Main, which is the Lowe's Home Improvement. The reporting party stated that 2 individuals had shoplifted a very large portable air conditioning unit, and when loss prevention or employees had tried to stop them, the individual pointed a gun at them. They then stated the individuals fled in a maroon SUV. These are still images from the exit camera at the Lowe's Home Improvement. Right here, if you look at the yellow cursor, it's continually falling down. I'll try to keep it held here for you guys. You can see the large air conditioner put on the shopping cart, and you can see 2 individuals here, one in dark clothing, the other in gray. The next image in the lower left corner, you can see 2 employees wearing red Lowe's vests, and you can see the 2 subjects just outside of frame. It's a little hard to see, at least from my angle, but when you're holding the photographs, you can see it. Right here, you can see the individual in gray and his hand at his waistband area. This individual would draw what appears to be a black in color handgun from his waistband, pointing it at both employees right here, along with a 3rd customer who is out of frame. During the course of the investigation, as the chief already stipulated, these individuals were detained and arrested, one of which was charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault, 1 for each employee, and then for the witness, felony shoplifting, as the item that they stole was over $500 in value, and also conspiracy to commit. There are multiple pending charges as we're continuing to process the scene and continue to investigate. We expect other charges to come from both the pursuit and other incidences.
And thank you very much. Now we will take a few questions, but again, please remember this investigation is very early on in its stages. As a matter of fact, it's quite possible that there are witnesses who have not contacted us yet. And so if there are any witnesses out there who saw any portion of this incident, they're asked to please call police at 575-526-0795. And our officers or detectives will get a hold of them and interview them. If anybody has any information, please pass it along to us. With that, if we have any questions that we can't answer, we'd like to take them right now. Let's go with Shelby.
So Chief Dominguez said that at least 1 shot was fired. Do you know if it was an exchange fire, if suspects fired at police?
I don't know if you want to answer that, Chief, or I know that that's very early in the investigation, and we have not interviewed all the witnesses yet. So I don't think that's something we want to mention at this point. Yes, go right ahead.
You said the weapon appeared to be a handgun in the affidavit, I believe, the name has already been
I'll let the lieutenant answer.
So at this time, sir, there was still a search warrant. As far as I know, I do not know if they have recovered the weapon and confirmed what it was on scene yet.
Go ahead.
What prompted the officer to shoot at Joshua Lucas?
Well, again, and the question is, what prompted the officer or officers to shoot at the fleeing suspect? That's very early in the investigation right now. There's no way we can tell. Again, we have to do a complete, thorough investigation before we can answer that question. Any other questions? How about in front again?
It was mentioned that there have been charges against both suspects. Can you clarify what those charges might be?
As the investigation unfolds, this covered several streets and several miles. More information, more witnesses are being interviewed, things of that nature. So as the investigation unfolds, we'll be able to provide that information. And your question, ma'am, our officers haven't been interviewed yet, so we'll be able to get a little bit more information. And this is an extremely new investigation. We're just trying to provide as much factual information as early as possible so that you have it.
Would you classify the fire from the other two officers as a sympathetic fire?
I couldn't comment on that right now. Again, the investigation will bear it out.
Anything else?
Just to clarify, the shooting at Tail Short Sundown was the only gunfire throughout the incident from those two?
As far as we know.
Thank you. Okay, I appreciate everybody. A couple of little housekeeping notes real quick too. The photos will be sent with the news release. We're going to send a news release here in just a few minutes. And if we do have more information here in the next week or so, we hope to be able to provide it. But again, every single investigation is completely different. And so we have to follow the course of the investigation before we learn what we can provide to you. So we ask for your patience, and we appreciate your support here. Thank you so much.